Earth signs, this is Casey here to do your March 1st through 7th, 2020 reading, general reading, okay? First card up is prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Okay. Now. Okay, so Taurus is first. First card up for Taurus is strength. You have courage, you can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. And the first tarot card up is Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow-moving energy. It's a stable, long-term energy, but it's just slow as heck. Okay, now, this is going to bring up some fears, some doubts, okay? But that's okay. This is slow enough moving that it'll give you time to deal with all these fears. You know, it's moving into prosperity and abundance and stability and everything you want. Happy family, the whole bit, okay? It's just very slow moving. And then we have the Page of Wands. This is, pages are communication. Okay, seeds were planted a long time ago, and it's like the communication is starting to come in now. Now, wands are passions and desires and creativity, okay? They are movement. They are things that bring the sparks of love to your life, okay? That light up your life. And then we have the Four of Wands. This is a soulmate card. It can also be a marriage card, okay? People coming together in celebration. Now, it's got to be my camera. Okay. This is dealing with fears and illusions. Okay. Take your time and deal with whatever comes up. I recommend you guys take the time to sit down and talk to those fears and ask what they're trying to teach you, what they're trying to tell you, okay? That's part of the healing process. Rather than pushing them away, wishing for them to go away, deal with them. Now, we have the Justice card. Hey, honey, you're a Taurus too, huh? I was waiting for Tatty to pop up. She's a Taurus. Okay, so this is contracts. Could be a marriage contract. Could be a divorce contract, okay? It's a need for truth and justice. Could be something going on in court, but it's usually a decision that's made in your favor, okay? And see the Perseverance card. Hang in there. Look at how far you've come. Look at everything's behind him. Look at how far he's come. The thing is, you're so battered down, beaten, feel like you just can't take another step. But yet here's the finish line. Come on. Come on. You got the energy. Don't give up now, okay? We always give up just before the finish line. We do that to ourselves. We sabotage ourselves like that. This is called the Wounded Warrior card. This is somebody, like I said, that's been through a lot. Very, very wounded, very, very emotionally damaged. But yet, the healing is right there, okay? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, slow-moving energy again. Stable, secure. The seeds were planted a long time ago, and it's starting to grow, okay? Just taking it slow. But see, he's focusing on one thing at a time. Sometimes we don't allow ourselves to see outside that tunnel vision. You know, we're looking down that one little tunnel, and there's all these opportunities that are floating out here that we just don't see. Okay. Now, the last card is Lizard. It's regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Okay. That's an awesome card to have. See, and we're talking about the wounded warrior. Focus on how far you've come, and you're going to recover. And that's the perseverance, okay? Sometimes these cards amaze me because they fit together. Okay. Capricorn, action. Okay. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. I wish. Okay. First card up is death. Now, you've made choices and decisions. These choices and decisions are bringing in life changes. Things are going to be transformed. Nothing dies. It's only transformed from one state to another. Okay? Never dies. And then we have the Devil card. This could be codependent relationships. Now, this to me is limiting beliefs, points of view, self-doubts, stories that we're telling ourselves that are holding us back, okay? Pay attention to that. Write down the story that you're telling yourself and try to clear it, okay? I recommend strongly the bubble technique. If you don't know what the bubble technique, it's about 6 months back in my videos, okay? Now, King of Swords, okay, a master of their emotions, their intellect. They see the truth and clarity in situations, gone through tons of transformation and change, okay? They have a tendency and sit back and be the observer. Sometimes the observer can be our higher self. Have you ever in your life ever felt like you've stepped back in a situation and you're totally detached from the situation? That's your higher self, okay? And just sitting back and observing everything that's playing out around you. Choices, decisions. What are you going to do? Okay, what are your options? These are all potential. And this is one of the things we're talking about, you know, seeing beyond the tunnel vision, okay? So we have the Death card. Again. Again. Lots of transformation and change. What can I say? You know, this is you continually making choices and decisions. What is best for me? What do I need to do? You know, you can't live your life to please other people. For one thing, you're here to create your life, okay? We're here to get past those limitations that we're taught in order to create. We're made in the image of God, and we're here to create our lives, okay? Just remember you're a very powerful being, and those choices and decisions will bring in lots of change and transformation. And then, see, new beginnings, starting over, a clean slate, a new beginning, unconditional love. The universe is there to support you. Stepping off the cliff into the unknown and learning new lessons all over again, okay? This is like a rebirth. Now, we have the Coyote. Ooh, okay. The revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Please. You're telling a Capricorn this? Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Now, I have another deck of cards. They tell the story about the coyote. It's like the coyote goes to investigate what a steamroller is. It rolls over it, runs over him, and he goes, "What was that? Was that a steamroller?" And goes back and gets run over all over again. Because you don't learn the first time. Keep going through the same thing over and over again. Maybe that's why you had the death card in there twice. Make some choices and decisions to get out of that circle. Like I said, we've got the death card in here twice. That's major, major changes and transformation, okay? Look at this. So is that what you're doing? Is you're going through the same thing over and over again and not... what is it? The definition of insanity is going through the same thing over and over again and not learning from it. Is that what's going on here? I want you to be aware again of your thoughts. Pay attention to what's going through your head, what's going through your mind. What story are you telling you? Change it. That's the law of attraction, okay? Okay, now we're going on to Virgo. That is dignity. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and action. So somebody's making progress. Okay, first card up. Very healing card. There's a need to heal the emotions and the passions, okay? It is okay to feel vulnerable. A lot of times when you feel vulnerable, so I went to a class and she says, I'm going to drop all my shields and I'm going to be vulnerable. So she did that. She goes, okay, now judge me. Nobody could think of any way to judge this woman because she had dropped all her barriers. She was vulnerable and it totally shifted the energy. Okay? Just this something to throw out there, okay? Very healing. Follow your intuition, follow your knowing, okay? You're healing emotions, you're healing your passions, light's being shown on the situation. But this is a wish card. What are you focusing on? What are you wishing for? Okay. And then we have the moon. It's interesting. Okay. Shadows and illusions. Need for balance and need to follow that intuition. Pay attention to what your body's telling you. Okay. You can train your body. You can totally relax, and that's your yes. And then bring up something negative or something that upsets you and see where it tightens in your body. That's your no. You may have to train yourself to do this, okay? But pay attention to that intuition and knowing. Your body knows before your brain does, okay? Your body will always tell you first. Now, watch for mountains being made out of molehills. A lot of times the shadows are bigger than the situation or the person, okay? And things are blown out of proportion. So be aware of that. We're working on healing. It's interesting because these are both night cards, okay? We've got the star and we've got the moon. And then we have the Emperor card. This is a person that is a leader, could be a father figure, could be a husband, could be a boss, somebody that likes control, okay, that has responsibility for a lot of people. That's what I was trying to get out of my mouth and it wouldn't come. That's so horrible. This is the problem with lives. Okay. Yeah, when this person is out of balance, they can be abusive, okay? But they have a need for control. Now, waiting on some situation. But the thing is, if you want change, if you're waiting for something, sometimes you need to change your perspective. Look at it from a different direction. Instead of thinking, wow, it's never going to come, start giving gratitude for it, okay? Just shift little tiny things in order to shift that law of attraction in your favor, okay? Then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, very strong woman, gone through lots of things in her life. Okay, hi, happy tears. She has she follows her intuition or knowing. She's very observant. She watches for the truth and clarity in the situation. Okay. Now we have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming in slowly. Okay, one step at a time, thinking about offering something of an emotional nature. Coming in very, very slowly. And I'm surprised we didn't get this with the Capricorn card. We have butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. And that's, yeah. See, lots of healing here. Okay, lots of transformation and change. And needing a change of perspective. Okay. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense, everybody. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're probably going to do the class a week from Sunday at 2 Mountain Standard Time. I will probably come on sometime this weekend and ask if anybody wants to come over to Zoom, and because I need to see how it works before we have the actual class. It's like renting a conference room, and we can talk back and forth. Like I said, you don't have to show your face, okay? But I will post that up. I'm going to try to get that done tomorrow. It just depends on the weather. Hi, Billabani. How are you tonight? Okay. I'm sitting here spacing out. Today has been a crazy day. Okay. I'm not doing questions tonight. I probably will put up a post tomorrow to invite some people over to Zoom. Okay. So that I can practice the Zoom, because it's like a conference room. Okay. Yes. Unless something comes up, I will be here on Sundays. Okay. But, we can do a few readings on Zoom tomorrow, so I can figure out how it works, and never used it. So I've been on calls, classes for Zoom, but I've never been on the driving side of it. So this will be interesting. So that will probably be tomorrow. I'm trying to get caught up on housework. I spend a lot of time doing readings, so I need to get caught up. But thank you all for being here. I'm going to go in and do air signs next. You won't receive a notification for that one because this is the third one I put up tonight. So I'll have all the general readings for next week up. Yes, so yeah, that's going to be fun playing with Zoom. We have lots and lots of information and the first class is on grounding, and it's $10 a class. We want to make it affordable for people to come, because this is information that we feel strongly really, really needs to get out there. And then the next class will be on protection, okay? Because we found enough stuff on grounding that we thought we'd break it down into 2 classes. Lots more information out there than I thought. Okay. Well, if you'd like to join me on air signs next, I'm going to do them right now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for everybody that donates on the lives. You guys are awesome. You're making it possible for us to go in and start doing the classes now. Thank you, all of you. Okay. And if you'd like I said, I'm going to go in and do air signs here in a couple minutes. I have to cleanse and clear all the cards, and I will be on with you. Okay. Thank you, and namaste.